What are you thinking? What are you thinking, silly man? You can't talk about kids and owls in that way, man. You really think that's good? Well, I don't think that's good, you see, because kids are a very different legion, owls, a very different legion. I mean, how little owl, you got little owl, right? Then you get a little kid and goes, you really think an owl's gonna do a little damage? Little thing goes, because you see, the mass of the object is much larger, so it'll be harder to hit. But if you get a bigger mass or a little mass, it'll be easier to hit. It'll be like, see, little mass doesn't have a big impact on it. Little mass doesn't have it. It just has a tiny little impact on a big mass. But a big mass, doesn't, have much impact at all. And well, basically, I bought this collection of sunglasses, and I haven't decided which ones to put on because the choice is massive. So basically, sunglasses number one. This is fresh sunglasses from the heavens of heaven. Now I'm going to put these sunglasses on. Whoa, look cool, look cool. Oh, I'm so cool. Drink from a high school musical cup. So cool. Oh, we could try. Oh, Mac Davis of the Car Society, eh? Oh, I'm driving a Porsche, a red Porsche. I'm steering the rubber wheel, and I am going 60 miles per kilometre down Route 33. Oh. Enough of that, enough of that. I'm going to show you some albums. Acoustica, based in Newcastle upon Tyne. They're not a very big band and they need some publicity. So I want you to look up at the band Acoustica, right? And I want you to like the music because the music's really good. Because you're going to like the music, because they told me advertise the music, so go on, buy the CD or I'll choke you. I'll choke you. Don't buy Acoustica CD. Well, I'm going to have to go because this video is quite long. Oh, it's only 2:58 minutes then. I think I can do a lot more than that. UFO sightings. You know, this book, I haven't even read it yet. Let's just read a random article from the book. Okay, let's choose a small one because I don't want to spend lots of time reading a big one when I can just click the stop button and publish this video and see what comments I get. But let's see what comments I get after talking about a UFO landing. God, this one's big. I'm trying to find one that I can actually read in the space of this video, but these all seem to be like 20 million pages long. Let's read this one. Kansas and Michigan. On 20th of March 1966, in Dexter, Michigan, farmer Frank Manor and his son watched a car-sized football-shaped object with a central porthole and a pulsating light at each end of its brown quilted surface rise from a swampy area on his farm, hover for several minutes at around 1,000 feet, and then depart. The following day, 87 women students at Hillsdale College in Hillsdale, Michigan, their dean and the civil defense director all claimed to have watched for hours a glowing football-shaped object hovering above a swampy area several hundred yards from the women's dormitory. At one point, the object flew directly towards the dormitory, then retreated. On another occasion, the object appeared to dodge an airport beacon light. Its glow would diminish when police cars approached, and dip right in with the car lift. I need to add more tone to this voice. The Michigan sightings make nearly every newspaper, even the New York Times, which normally decline to run flying saucer. Stories give it several inches Major Hector Quintilier, head of the US Air Force's Blue Project book, which investigated UFO sightings. Said Blue Book scientific consultant astronomer Dr. Alan Hynek to Michigan to investigate. By the time I arrived, Hynek later wrote the situation was so charged with emotion that it was impossible to do anything serious investigating. I had to fight my way for reporters to interview witnesses. Police were mildly chasing stars. They thought to be flying saucers. People believed spaceships were all over the area. Hynek spent a week interviewing witnesses. He even pulled on a pair of hip boots to wade through the Farmer Frank's Manor swamp. Pressure mounted for an explanation, and on 27 March, Hynek held the largest press conference in the Detroit Press Club's history. Hynek later described the gathering of television reporters, newspapermen, photographers, and all coming for a single spectacular explanation of the sightings as a curious. Hynek behind is what I thought at the time to be the only explanation possible. I made the statement it was warm gas. This is a faint glow, caused when decaying vegetation has a spontaneously lighted. He went on to emphasize he could not prove this in a court of law, and that there was another explanation, but the press had picked up the words swamp gas even before he had finished, and that was what was reportedly naturally Hynek's swamp gas explanation met ridicule and hostility, and increased suspicion that the government was engaged in a cover-up. Singing and reading out of her book, very special indeed. Well, I hope you like this. And I'm going to type singing from a book in the description. Okay, goodbye.